We'll see the Dallas Mavericks matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Outside, Davis. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Holiday. Over Irving. And that one hits back iron. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And here's Tatum for three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got five now.
Well, inside the paint today, all by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
By Tatum. And Thompson gets it to go.
Assist from.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Outside Irving. Lets it go with a three. The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
Sinks the three-pointer.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. The kick out to Irving. Here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lets it go from deep. Boston, no good that time either. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter and Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Irving, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Brown outside. Marshall with the steal. Back to Thompson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the technical free throw is good. Outside Irving. From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. From deep three-point territory. And it's Brown missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional...
The Mavericks, 22.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Irving for three. Rebounded by Hauser. Marshall with the steal. It's intercepted. Horford high post. Still scoreless. Launches it. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Mavericks leading by 23. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range. Dallas again missing. Horford up top. Pass to Hauser. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
At the line for 3.
That free throw, no good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And he misses all 3. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Craig. Horford with the bounce pass. To halt the run. He shoot again. And he lays it up and in.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Here's Irving. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Irving. Pass to Prosper.
Luke Cornett.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Dallas ball.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. On offense, here are the Celtics. Pass to Cornett. White with it. Picked up by Thompson. A 3-ball. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. And stolen by Thompson. Irving with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Dallas. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bounce pass, Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum down low. Out to White. Tatum's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Boston. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
Here's White. Rebounded by Gafford.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Taken away by Holiday. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to White. Over in the corner, Brown. The three from Tatum. A rebound by Washington. Irving with it. He's picked up by White. A nice shot by Irving.
The assist.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Tatum on the wing. Takes a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Tatum with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so here is Dallas.
Number 11.
Now Irving. He's got 15. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
The Mavericks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Bounce pass from Tatum. And it's Brown missing. Now the Mavericks with it. Irving surveying the floor. .146 left to play here in the third. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
First personal foul.
And some changes here for the Mavericks.
First team foul.
To the middle.
Substitution on the court.
And they get it. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
It's Williams, high post. Pass to Exum. They get it back. Marshall with it. Here's Prosper. And he gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Williams looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. And here is Brown. It's good. Brown's got his second bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense...
52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here is Dallas. Outside Williams. Pass to Exum. The three. Back to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. The shot that time not on target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A second chance effort. Craig, good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
They swipe it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Prosper. Back to Exum. Dallas moving it around. Williams with the ball. Over to the left wing. Now here's Marshall. To the right side. And so they foul intentionally.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Now here's Marshall. Guarded by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Shoots over Lively. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Number 30.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Poked away. Marshall with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Back to Lively. Pass to Prosper. Marshall with it. Here's Prosper. 5 on the clock. Lively. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And the Mavericks with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's stolen by White. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Marshall.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Prosper. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not spot.
Exum with it. He's picked up by White. It's stolen by Brown. The shot from 20 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Williams. Pass to Prosper. Out to the wing. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Prosper.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Inside. And stolen by Williams.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .107 left in the game. Can they get it? Pass to Porzingis. Moves back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by White. Over in the corner, Marshall. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop. Porzingis with the steal. Down low. Stolen by Exum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Exum with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.